Hi, I'm Jack Shonkoff. Although I'm sorry that I can't be with you there in person today, I'm really delighted to have an opportunity to share some thoughts with you to launch this conference through this video communication. My colleagues and I at the Center on the Developing Child at Harvard have been really excited to learn about the work being done by the Fostering Hope Initiative and those others of you who are connected to this in the Mid-Willamette Valley in Oregon. And we're particularly excited to be increasingly connected to the work that you're doing out there in the Pacific Northwest. In 2011, the Frontiers of Innovation community was established built on a concept that the time has come to look at the best of what we're doing in the field of early childhood policy and practice and ask the question of where are we going next. And our approach, our strategy from the beginning was to bring together the most creative people we could find around the country, and particularly merge the thinking of cutting-edge scientists with people who are doing the most exciting work on the ground, and bringing that kind of wisdom of practical experience that comes from actually providing services to children and families and programs. Our goal has been to foster a climate of innovation that recognizes the value of learning from failure as well as from success, the importance of generating creative new ideas, and reaching out and cutting across sectors, whether it be different academic disciplines or different agency or policy or service delivery sectors that normally don't talk to each other in the service of developing new ideas. About a year ago, we started a process of trying to identify and recruit some of the best programs we could find in the country that represented both state-of-the-art practice and the kind of constructive dissatisfaction that says we can do better. We were delighted as this process unfolded that the Fostering Hope Initiative was one of those programs that we learned about. And as the process concluded, we found that not only did the Fostering Hope group kind of make the cut, but in fact turned out to be one of the most exciting programs in this network that we were building, and is now part of a 12-member kind of advisory group for the sites that we've created nationally. Our work and our approach to innovation begins with a belief in the importance of starting with science and asking the question of what does science have to tell us that can be used to inform innovative intervention strategies for vulnerable children. And what we're learning from science is how early experience literally gets into the body, affects the architecture of the developing brain, and affects other organ systems. At the same time, we've been learning about the disruptive impacts of significant adversity, the concept of toxic stress, which activates stress response systems in the absence of the buffering protection of supportive adults, the kind of stress we see in the face of maltreatment, serious neglect or abuse, very deep and unremitting poverty, and other problems that seriously disrupt a family's ability to provide for a child's needs and therefore requiring outside support. So as we use this science and as we use the knowledge of people working on the ground, our intention is to bring together people from the education community, the health community, the child welfare system, and a variety of other sectors of help for children, and recognize that all of us are feeding off a single science, and an expectation that leveraging this science can be an important avenue for new thinking. So as you begin this conference today, I want to both salute the Fostering Hope Initiative for the leadership that you've played in our Frontiers of Innovation community, and encourage all of you to embrace our belief that constructive dissatisfaction is what we need to move our field forward. Not in any way to diminish the importance of what the best of what we do can achieve, but to say that the best of what we do is just a beginning. It's the starting point, it's not the destination. And that a combination of hard science and creative practical experience is going to be the key to a much more effective and productive future for early childhood policy and practice. So congratulations on the work that you've done. I wish I could be there for what I'm sure will be a very exciting conference, and I wish you all the very best for today and all of the work that will follow. So thank you very much.